Hello, everyone, and welcome to Activity Arcade by Birla Open Minds. I am Miss Amrit, and today I shall be doing some fun activities with all you children. So, let's get started. Come on, let me invite my friend who's going to tell us what we're going to be doing today. So, children, are you ready? Today, we're going to have some fun activities for you. Let me call my friend. Hmm, Paula, Paula, where are you? Paula? And from there comes Paula flying to meet all of you. Hello, my dear children. How are you doing today? Are you all doing good? Then please show your thumbs up. Paula would like to know. Today, Miss Amrit is going to tell us some beautiful stories. Would you like to hear them? Would you like to hear some stories? I am eagerly waiting to hear some stories from you, Miss Amrit. Thank you so much, Paula. You're such a dear friend. So, which story are we going to be telling our children today? Let me think. Aha. Let's ask them if they want to listen to that story. Children, today we are going to be narrating a story about a pet animal. Can you guess which one? I know. Are we going to be telling a story about a goldfish? No, Miss Amrit. This pet animal has long whiskers. I know. Are we going to be telling them a story about a dog? No, Miss Amrit. This pet animal loves to drink milk. Loves to drink milk? Have you guessed it? This pet animal says, meow, meow, meow. I know. We're going to be telling a story about a cat. Yes, a story about a cat. And there goes Paula, and she hands me over this beautiful flashcards. So today, children, I am going to be telling you a story about Pete the cat. Now, Pete the cat loved his brand new white shoes. And this beautiful story is written by Eric Litwin. And the beautiful pictures that I'm going to be showing you are done by James Dean. So, Pete was a cat. And Pete, the cat, was strolling around the street wearing his brand new white shoes. And while he was wearing his brand new white shoes, he loved to sing this song. Why don't you sing it along with me? I love my white shoes. 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 Oh no! As soon as he was singing the song, Pete stepped into a large pile of strawberries. And his shoes, what color do you think his shoes turned? Think. What color is the strawberry? Yes, you're right. His shoe turned red. Did Pete cry? Pete didn't cry. He said, I will walk along and I will sing the song. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. Come on, join in. I love my red shoes. 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 Oh no! As soon as he was singing that, he stepped into a big pile of blueberries. What color do you think his shoes turned into? What color are the blueberries? You're right, his shoes turned into the color blue. Did Pete cry? Mm-mm-mm. He didn't cry. He said, "Goodness, no, I don't want to cry." And he walked along singing this song. I love my blue shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped into a big puddle of mud. And what color do you think his shoes turned into? What is the color of the mud? Yes, you're right. His shoes turned into the color brown. Did Pete cry? Mm-mm-mm. Goodness, no. What did he do? He walked along singing this song. And what is the song? Yes, come on. Tap your lap and say, I love my brown shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped into a big bucket of water, and all the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. What do you think his shoes turned into again? Think. What were the color of his original shoes? Yes, his shoes turned back into white. But now they were wet. Did Pete cry? No, goodness, not at all. What did Pete do? Yes, you're right. He sang this song and walked along. I love my wet shoes. 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 So, children, tell me, did you like the story of Pete the cat? Because there is something that Pete the cat tells us, and that is no matter what you step into, no matter how hard it is, keep walking along and singing your song. You know why? Because everything is all right and everything is good. Good job for all those children who were singing along with Miss Amrit and dancing along. I hope you enjoyed the story. Wonderful. So now I am going to be taking you to a different land, a different story. Would you like to hear another story? If you do, show me your thumbs up. Wonderful. I can see so many children showing their thumbs up. I am so happy. But for this story, you have to travel with me. Are you ready? Come on. Wherever you are seated in front of the screen, I want you to come with me on an imaginary airplane, and we will fly to one of my favorite cities in India. And I will tell you a story as soon as we reach there. So come. Sit down wherever you are seated. Take your seat belt. How you get into an airplane? There is a seat belt, right? Fasten your seat belt. Come on. Ensure the ends meet and you fasten it and go. And now that your seat belts are on, let's spread your arms like aeroplane wings, and come, let's fly. And from Mumbai, where Miss Amrit is right now, we will fly to my favorite city in India. Come on, let's go. If you're from Srinagar, fasten your seatbelt. We are going to my favorite city. If you're from Patna, fasten your seatbelt. You're going to Miss Amrit's favorite city. And if you're from Lucknow, Mumbai, Nashik, wherever you are from, come on, fasten your seatbelt, spread your arms high up in the air, and let's go to my favorite city in India. And let's land over the beautiful city of Hyderabad. And if you're from Hyderabad, fasten your seatbelt because we are going to your city. And we are going to meet my dear friend. My friend is a 4-year-old girl. Her name is Nithya. Now, Nithya's mama and daddy lived in Mumbai. But Nithya's amama in Telugu means grandmother. Nani or Dadi lived in Hyderabad and lived Nithya's grandfather too, who's called Tata lovingly in Telugu. So Nithya had gone in a plane to Amama's and Tata's house in Hyderabad, where Amama and Tata during the summer break would make yummy, 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 yummy hot food for Nithya. They would cook lovely dosha, sambar, idli, podi, chutney, and one fine Sunday afternoon for lunch, Amama, Nithya's grandmother, made lovely hot rice, steaming hot white rice with yummy, 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 yummy vegetable sambar that was hot and a little spicy. And she served it on a big plate with some curd, lots of salad. You know, Nithya was a 4-year-old girl, but she knew that when her teacher said, Nithya, you've got to eat your salads and vegetables very well, Nithya would listen to her teacher very carefully. And Nithya would tell her grandmother every day, Mama, I want to eat salad. Can you please chop some cucumbers, carrots, onions, tomatoes for me for salad for lunch? Do you also eat salad? Do you listen to your teacher when she says it is good to eat salad? Do you listen to your mama and daddy when they say it's good to eat salad? If you don't, make sure you eat it next time. You're smart kids, right? So, this Sunday afternoon, Nithya was sitting on the dining table and eating lunch. And on the opposite side, sitting was Tata. She saw something very nice in Tata's plate. There was something very nice red color. So she asked Tata, Tata, what is there in your plate? I want to eat. And that was some red pickle. So she took her pointer finger and she went right across the plate and wanted to taste it. And that moment, Nithya's grandmother, Amma, said, Nithya, that is pickle, means achar. It's only for grown-ups. She was suddenly very sad. Tata said, it is for grown-ups because it's very spicy. Nithya was very sad to hear that. She wanted to eat pickle. She wanted to eat achar. She told her grandmother, Mama, please let me eat one chump. Very little. I will only take very little pickle. Mama said, no, my dear darling, that's not for you. When you grow up, you can eat pickle. Don't your grandmothers and grandfathers also tell you the same thing? When you grow up, you can do so many things, right? Same was Nithya's mother, grandmother, and grandfather. So Nithya thought, I have a very long time to grow up, but I want to eat pickle right now. After lunch, Nithya went to her grandmother and said, "Oh, Mama, please let me eat some pickle. I promise I will like it." Nithya's grandmom said, "Okay, okay, okay. We'll eat later. For dinner, we will see." Then she went to her tata, her grandfather. Tata, Tata, I will not teach you very clever tricks on your phone. Please let me try pickle. How many of you do such tricks on your grandparents? Come on, tell me. Show me your thumbs up. I know all you lovely, naughty kids do some clever tricks on your grandparents and want to take up all the goodies, right? I can see so many of you smiling, so I know I'm right. That's what Nithya also did. Very clever girl, you know. So, what happened? Tata and Amama both were watching TV. They were watching their favorite serial. And then Tata was watching cricket. So Nithya got an idea. Nithya said, I will go to the kitchen and I will look for pickle jar. Let me look here. Let me look there. But she couldn't find, because Amama was very smart. Amama hid the pickle jar somewhere that Nithya could not find. Nice, no? Smart Amama, smart grandmother. Then what happened, you know? But Nithya didn't want to give up. She finally found a pickle jar and she tried to open it. Ah, but it was so tight, she could not open the pickle jar. So she went back to her grandmother and said, Mama, I promise I will help you to make rangoli on the floor. I will help you to make that rice flour column also. I promise I will do all the work that you tell me. I will clean my room. I will fold my napkins. I'll do everything. But please let me eat pickle. Please, Mama, please let me eat pickle. So Mama said, okay. Don't worry. I will let you eat pickle. Okay? So now you go to sleep. Tomorrow afternoon, that is Monday afternoon, for lunch, I will let you eat pickle, but only one dip. She was so happy, Nithya. She quickly went off to sleep. She was very happy. Amma is going to let me eat pickle. And the very next day, that was the Monday afternoon, Nithya said, Mama, I want to eat pickle. So Mama opened the jar of pickle. She opened it and she allowed Nithya to dippy dip and licky lick. And the moment Nithya took the first bite of pickle, it was so spicy. So spicy. She drank lots of water, but it was very spicy. She didn't know what to do. She said, Mama, so spicy. So spicy is pickle you made. So much spicy achar. She quickly ran to the fridge. She knew her Amma had kept big round balls of gulab jamun. Do you like gulab jamun? Because Nithya loves gulab jamun. She quickly opened her mouth. And she quickly gobbled one big gulab jamun. Oh my God, Nithya was saved. Very spicy. Have you ever tried pickle or achar? Is it that spicy, as Nithya says? Let me know, okay, later. Then, but Nithya was very curious. Okay, you know what she did? The next day, that was a Tuesday, she again went to the kitchen and she said, Mama, I promise, this time I promise, God promise, Mama, God promise, I will eat the pickle and I will not scream. I promise, Mama, I promise. So Mama said, okay, wait, I will give you pickle. But this time you only get one dip. So Mama this time made her taste a mango pickle. And Amma opened it, and Nithya went dippy dip, licky lick, and licked it. Oh my God! Very, very, very spicy! Ah, very spicy! Nithya didn't know what to do. Her eyes were watering. Water was coming out of her nose. She didn't know what to do. So she quickly ran into the fridge and where she found yummy, yummy jalebi and she quickly ate the jalebi and she was feeling much better. That night, when Nithya was sleeping with her Amma, Nithya said, Amma, why are all pickles very spicy and only meant for grown-ups? I also want pickle. I want to have pickle. I want to have pickle. So Amma said, what we can do is next day we can go to the market and we can buy all the ingredients for pickle. So next day, Nithya and Nithya's mama went to the market. They bought some lemons, nimbu. They bought some green mango, which is called kacha keri, and they got it home. And Nithya, like a good girl, helped our mama wash the green mango, wash the lemons, yes. And our mama went chop, 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 and she started mixing. And they also bought jaggery. Jaggery, they wanted to make it little sweet because all the previous pickles were very spicy for Nithya. So they went, they did wash, 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 they did chop, chop, chop. They took a big pan and they put lots of jaggery in it. And as the jaggery melted, they mixed the ingredients and our mama put it in a nice bowl like this and let Nithya taste it. As Nithya was tasting, she went dippy dip, licky lick, and Mama, this is romba sweet, Mama. This is not fair. This is too sweet. Romba means too sweet for me. So they went again the next day to the market and they bought some tamarind. Do you know what tamarind is? Tamarind is imli in Hindi. Okay? And imli in Hindi is tamarind in English. So they went to the market again, they bought some lemons, they bought some green mangoes, and they bought lots of tamarind. And the same thing, Nithya came home, she did wash, 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 and Amma did cut, 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 and they both helped to make the second batch of pickle. And as soon as Nithya went to taste the second batch of pickle, she dippy dip, licky lick. Amma, this is too sour, Amma. I don't like the taste of this. But then she got an idea. What did she do? She took the sweet pickle and she took the sour pickle and she mixed them up. And as soon as she mixed them up, she tried. Let me go. Dippy dip, licky lick. And as soon as she tried, she said, Ammamma, this is chala bagundi, superb. Chala bagundi means very nice in Telugu. And she said, this is chala bagundi, this is superb and it is perfect for me. And she quickly ran to her tata and she said, Tata, why don't you try my pickle? Mama and I made yummy mango and lemon pickle. Tata tried a little bite, dippy dip, licky lick. And he said, oh my God, this pickle is perfect. Will I get to have some more? But Nithya said, Tata, this pickle is only for Nithya. You have your own grown up pickle, but I can still share my pickle with you because I'm a very good child. And that is when Nithya was so happy that she went and she kept her big pickle jar outside in the sun for it so that it matures after a few days and she could have her own child friendly, not too sweet, not too sour, not too spicy pickle. I hope, children, you enjoyed the story. Do you know this story is taken from this book called as Pickle Mania. It's about this girl, Nithya. And this beautiful story is written by Sri Vidya Venkat, and the illustration of this book is done by Shailaja Chogule, and it is published by Tota Books. So, my dear friends, my dear little friends, I hope you enjoyed both the stories today. So, why don't you go to your mummies, daddies, dada, dadi, nana, nani, or amama and tata and tell these beautiful stories that you heard from me and have a very, very, very happy weekend. But before I go, I hope you all are attending the online classes that your school is offering because there your teachers are going to show you some more fun activities and stories. So I hope, children, you enjoyed our today's activity arcade. And I hope you will, over the weekend, tell these two beautiful stories to your family members. Until then, I wish all of y'all to be safe in your homes, happy as always because everything is good. Just stay safe, stay protected. Ensure when you go out of the house, you're wearing a mask and you're always happy. And now that the weekend is approaching, go give a big hug to all your family members, especially your mom and dad. If you live with your dada, dadi, your nana, nani, just go and hug them and tell them how much you love them and share these two beautiful stories. And if you have your grandmothers around you, ensure you learn how to make pickle from them, just like Nithya did from her mama. Until then, this is Miss Amrit signing off today. We will be back with more beautiful activities in our activity arcade. We would love all our children to come and watch us on Fridays. All right. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care and lots of love from Miss Amrit and the entire team of Birla Open Minds. We wish for your safety and goodwill. Please stay safe at home. Bye bye.